Hi students, welcome to Oliveboard. This is RT Mentor Shahbaz. Students, this is your introduction session for your IBPS SO IT Professional Knowledge Foundation 2.2. And in this session, we are going to discuss about your syllabus, upcoming syllabus, and what are the PYQs. Okay, we'll discuss about PYQs as well. Different types of question that came in your previous year IBPS SO IT mains exam. And then we will go through, as you can say, I will share some tips also, like in our in this journey, how you have to prepare. Okay, how you have to prepare for you can say IBPS SO IT mains I am talking about, and I will share you the tips also. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the chat box. I'm always there to help you. So guys, now let's start first with the syllabus, that what we are going to cover in our upcoming session here. As you can see, and we will discuss about the topic wise weightage also, like out of 60 question, which topic is like having a more weightage. So you will get an idea before starting this journey. You will get an idea on which topic I have to focus more and which one I have to focus less, like that. So first, as you can see, you have data communication and networking. So this question, this, as you can see, this is a one subject here, and it's such topic. It's like what in exams you will get a question from, as you can see, on like from OSI model, and it's different protocols that is used on OSI model. Then you will have types of networks, like you will have local area network, okay, metropolitan area network, wide area network. Then you will have network devices like router, you can say modem, switch, hub, gateway. So as you can see, network device and their types, here, error detections and error corrections, TCP IP model also we will discuss here, TCP IP three-way handshaking, what is that, transmission medium, IPv4 IPv6 addressing. So as you can see guys here, whatever from subject data communication and networking, we are going to cover all these things here. As you can see, we have DNS, network switching, firewall, network security, how we can protect our network from external threats that we are getting. So all these are from your data communication and networking. Then we will go through data structures and algorithm. See, this is also a very important. You will get a question from array, stack, linked list here, queue, tree. You will get a graph here. See, time complexity and space complexity. So we are going to cover this. What is your spanning tree and graph traversal? What is your in order? What is your post order? What is your all these types of traversals we are going to discuss here. What BFS, DFS. Okay, so that we will cover in data structures and algorithm. Then you have OOPS, object-oriented program. Object-oriented programming. In that we will discuss everything related to the classes, object, constructor, different types of constructor, their main four pillars. What are the main four pillars? Encapsulation, abstraction, polymorphism, inheritance. There are different types in inheritance. So we are going to cover all these things in OOPS here. Okay, so that is a very important. So all these are the syllabus that we are going to cover. Okay, next we have related to data communication and networking, data structures and algorithm, and object oriented programming. We have one of the most important, as you can say, subject here, that is operating system, OS. In operating system, what is your system calls? What is a single thread, multi-thread programming? What is your, you can say, process concept, process scheduling? What is deadlock? You will see a question from deadlock, synchronization, indexes and sequences, memory management techniques like paging, segmentation, cache memory management, swapping, multi-programming memory management. So see, we will discuss about the file system and system protection as well here. So this is how we can protect our operating system. So this is all about your operating system. This is very important. This is very important. Database management system. Okay, it is containing more weightage if you will compare with the other subjects here. As you can see, database models, we have different types of models here. We have network model, we have hierarchy model, we have relational database management system models. Difference between file system and RDBMS, normalization, first normal form, second normal form, third normal form. So all this we will discuss in that. Relational keys and constants. What are the, you can say, primary key, foreign key, candidate key, composite key, all this. Super key, transactions, concurrency control, CC, ER diagrams, entity relationship diagrams, routing, views, triggers, cursor, SQL, data warehousing, joins, different joins we will discuss here. Okay, so this is all about, see guys, you can see it's just a topics here. In that we have subtopics as well. So we will cover that. This is your subject, database management system here from your IBPS SO IT mains professional knowledge. Now we have cyber security. In this we will cover cyber attacks that we have, different malware attacks like virus, Trojan horse, you can say ransomware. So that we are going, what are the different types of firewall, what is your CIA thread, confidentiality, integrity, availability. We have to follow these fundamentals to before creating any, you can say, security model here. So CIA thread we will discuss. So that was all about, you can see, cyber security. Then we have basic programming. So as you can see from programming, don't worry, so some students are there, they will think like that whole coding will come. So only fundamentals they will ask. Fundamentals in the sense means if, else, loops, variables, how to declare a variable, data types. So those things they will ask. They are not going to ask you whole 10 lines code and you have to debug that and you have to answer. No, they will ask you simple code there. Okay, some students are there who are comparing these exams with the GATE or SEBI grade A IT stream. No, it is a, you can say, little bit, this is a low level exam here. If you will compare, you are getting a 60 questions for 60 marks and 45 minutes you are getting only. Okay, so you can see the difference here. So according to that, the question will come like direct questions you can see there or little bit in depth. So we are going to cover in detail about all these topics. See, keywords in C, formatting specifier, what are the different data types, variables, constants, operators, like you can say post increment, pre-decrement, operators, comparison operators, assignment operators, arithmetic operators that we have, loops, for loop, break, continue, return, arrays, functions, string functions, recursion, pointers, structure and union are the data types, file input output, dynamic memory allocation, file handling. So this is all about, and we will cover in all these languages here. It's not like that we will cover in all these languages here, C, C++ and Python where it is possible here. Okay, then software engineering. In software engineering they will ask you about the software processes, how the software go from one phase to another phase, like requirement, designing, development, testing, deployment, maintenance. So these are the, we will cover software development lifecycle models, waterfall model, prototype. You have different models we have that we will see a question of because they will debugging, cohesions and coupling, testing, pipelining, maintenance, all those things we will see here. Then we have web technologies. From web technologies also you will get a 2 to 3 questions like that here. Okay, as you can see, web designing, from HTML, actually from HTML and JavaScript you will get mainly a question from here. And you have a priority interrupt, memory organization, client, memory organizations here, client and server model, miscellaneous. From miscellaneous topic you are getting a questions like from compiler designing, what are the different phases of compilation, linker and loader, what is the difference between linker and loader and their types, what is bootstrap loader, computer architecture. In computer architecture how this organizations, what is the difference, so that we will cover here. Then AI and ML, artificial intelligence and machine learning, only we will go through the electrical, and I have made a video for that. So whatever qualifications they have mentioned, So if you are under that qualification, means like if you are under that degree, you are you can say eligible. See, if you have any doubt also, you can go with the that toll-free number. It will be very easy for you. You can directly call to the IBPS officials and they will guide you. I think electrical and electronics branch is not there in that. If it is, you can go through, I have made a video also. Or you can join tomorrow at 12. Okay, tomorrow at 12 p.m. also you can join on Oliveboard main channel. There I will discuss about, guys, there I will discuss about, once again, I will discuss about that. Yes, here whatever we are covering, Ganesh, whatever we are going to cover, it will be from detail and from the beginning itself only. But you have, compared to the other students who are from the, you can say, who are from the computer science, you have to just work hard if you will compare with the other students. And we will guide you through all these things. You will get lectures, you will get live sessions, and you will get practice like topic wise mocks also, you will get full length mocks also. So, and notes, everything we are providing, you just have to invest your time in that. Okay, you don't compare with this, you can say with gate level, computer science is there in gate level, and don't compare with that. Okay, so it is a, means like other branches students also from a B.Tech only, they can also clear this one, Ganesh. So this is all about your syllabus here. Okay, this is all about your syllabus here. See, whatever we are going to discuss in our upcoming session, it will be in detail, and I am going through in like to each topic. You can see it's already aligned. You can check your syllabus also. Okay, you can check your syllabus also. All these subjects are already aligned there. So that was, so you can join tomorrow at, if you have any doubt also, tomorrow I'm going to make one more, you can say, video on official channel. I'm talking about official channel. You can join, where I will talk about like eligibility strategy, how to prepare, and what are the, you can say, syllabus and all those things here. So you can go through that video also. That was all about, guys, syllabus. Now topic wise question distribution, 60 marks or 60 questions you have. See, from, if you will talk about that data from database management system, you will get more number of questions here. It will include data warehouse. It will include, you can say, SQL. So from 14 to 15 questions you will get from here itself. So this is your main target here. And if you will compare with that, you will have data structures and algorithms. You will have OOPS, you can say 6 to 7 questions. It can vary, guys, but they will not change a pattern. There are some topics that is already fixed. There are some topics, they will not change the pattern here. See, there are some fixed topics like DBMS, data structure, OOPS, programming, data communication and networking, cyber security. So these are the fixed subject from where you will get a question. So it is upon you, like how you can, because one will get like 60 out of 60. It's not easy. Okay, here means like if they will go, because the time is less here. There you can see 45 minutes they are giving for technical questions they are asking. It's not like, you can say, computer awareness, like direct questions you will get. So that you have to remember here. So data communication networking, you can say 9 to 10 questions you have. OOPS 4 to 5 question. Operating system 6 to 8 question. Basics programming, C++, and Python, you will 5 to 6 question. Cyber security, see, you can combine this programming. You can combine, guys, you can combine data structures, OOPS and programming. You can see how much they are, okay, how much they are covering here. This much questions you will get. So you can go with the DBMS, data structures, OOPS, operating system and basics of programming. This is very important. Networking and cyber security. Then we have a software engineering, from 3 to 4 questions you will get here. Then web technologies, 3 to 4 question. You will hardly get 3 to 4 question from here, but still it is based on the previous trends I am talking about. And miscellaneous topic like AI, ML, We will have cloud computing also. In our syllabus, guys, we will have cloud computing also. We will cover that. We will add all the different topics here. Don't worry about that. So this is all about, you can check. There will be a AI ML and cloud computing will be also there. You can check in your syllabus. That is already updated. So that was all about topic wise question distribution. Now you get an idea of from which subject I have to prepare, on which subject I have to focus. So you are getting into a structure, like structure manner of preparation, how to go step by step. You cannot start from anywhere. So first you have, it is same like this only we will go in our upcoming session also. First we will discuss about the DBMS, then we will go through the data structures and algorithms. Okay, means like after basics of programming we will go through the data structures of algorithm, OOPS, then data communication and networking, operating system, cyber security. Like that, step by step we will try to cover all this subject here. Okay, now if you are getting any doubt throughout this course, it is a new feature alert. You can directly tag me in a community group here. You are getting a WhatsApp like group. Other fellow aspirants are also there, your friends who are preparing for this IBPS SO IT. So for them also you can, here you can discuss about your all the doubts here, and you can tag a faculty also. Got doubts, tag a faculty. So this is how you can reach out to me here. Okay, now you can use YouTube sessions also. You can use for practice session. As a practice session you can use YouTube session also. Now this is all about, guys, PYQs. So it's very important. As you can see here, you will get an idea with the PYQs. Here you will get an idea like what level of questions you are getting here. So as you can see, which join returns only matching rows from both tables. Only matching rows from both table. For example, we have a table, you can say A and B. So from both the table only matching rows were required. Matching rows means where they are matching rows. So which one will be the correct answer here? No, there is a you will get a community group only na here. WhatsApp type group you will get when you will subscribe, Ganesh, this one. You can check, you will get this WhatsApp type group on your app also or on your website. Okay, there is a no separate group for this batch. You have this group now, you can join that. I was talking about which one will be the correct answer. So joins, from joins it's actually came, you can see from here, joins here. So which one will be the correct answer? Just let me know, guys. Which join returns only matching rows from both the tables here? From both the tables I am talking about. See, means like it required the data. There is a two table A and B. We have two table A and B. Here they are asking where they are matching, means those data that is present in A also and B also. Those data that is present in A and B, we required that as an output here. So Ashish, yes, that is your inner join is the correct answer. Yes, inner join. In inner join students, it will give an intersection, means this row, this data, this rows should be present in both, in, as you can see, in A and B also. So that is the inner join here. What is left join? Guys, left join, if I am talking about left join, so inner join is the correct answer. In a left join, this is a relation A, this is a relation B. So those row it will show, those row who is present in a B also and who is not matching here. Means it will contain, the output will contain a data from whole A table, from whole left table as well as the intersection also. Means it will exclude the data that is not matching with the A here. So left join will take whole table as well as the intersection here. So that is your left join. Right, it is a opposite. Right join is opposite here. This is a table A, this is a table B. It will take the intersection and right table. It will exclude this left one. So that is a right join here, guys. And here full join means it will take the intersection as well as whole. Full join means it will be a union of a data from table A and table B. So that is called as a full join. In our session guys, in our upcoming session, I will show you a table example also, how this it is working here. So it will be in detail. So inner join is the correct answer here. Now let's move to the next question. Consider a relation. Relation means table. Relation means a table here. Consider a relation. We have a table name R and we have an attribute called A, B and C, means column, where A and B is a primary key and C depends only on A. C depends only on A. So which normal form is violated? This question is also from database management system. So just let me know, these are the different normal forms here. This question came from normalization. So just let me know in the chat box, guys, which will be the correct answer. Table name is R. These are the column A, B, C, where A and B is a primary key and C is a dependent only on A. Very important topic. Normalization is very important topic. So guys, if you'll see here, see how this first normal form will be violated. In first normal form students, in first normal form you can see in a column there should be no, okay, in a column there should be no, you can say, multiple values. For example, phone number. This is a student table. This is a student table. In a student table, we have roll number, we have name. See, first normal form will be violated if there is a father numbers and mother's number. So it should contain only atomic values, guys. Means either only father number it should contain. If I will write 96485,380, this is one number only it should contain. Means atomic values it should contain. In whole table it should contain atomic values only. Duplicate two values are not allowed. For example, here in phone number I will add both mother's and father's phone number, parent phone number. This is not allowed. Only single. We can either add mother phone numbers or father phone numbers here. So that is the first normal form. Here that is the not scenario here. That is not a scenario. Correct answer, it's a B here. That is a partial dependency. This is a transitive dependency. That is also not there. And this is a strict BCNF, Boyne's code normal form. It is a 3 NF here. So guys, what is partial dependency? What is partial dependency? So why one NF is not there? Because why one NF is not there? Because it should, see, all values here containing atomic values. Means this table is a 1 NF. But I am talking about which normal form is violated. So first normal form is not violated here. Second normal form is violated because A, B, C. Can you guys describe me what this? Because here if we will combine those two, it will form a primary key. So what is this type of key? What is this type of key? Can you guys just let me know? If we will combine two or more attributes, to form a primary key, which kind of key it is? It is a composite key. I hope that you know. In a composite key, because we cannot create a primary key with the help of one attribute. So in that scenario, we will use a composite primary key that will let us to create a primary key using two unique numbers. Two unique numbers here means like two unique attributes, and C is dependent on only A. So this is a set of a composite prime attribute that is dependent on a C is dependent on a partially, means this is a set, this is a set of a primary key, C is dependent only on A, subset of that composite key. So it is called as a partial dependency. Partially C is dependent on A here. I hope that is correct here. So who will violate the partial dependency? It is the second normal form here. So they are not. So here only we will stop. So this is we will discuss in our upcoming session. I hope that is clear here. Like these kind of questions you will get in your exam. These kind of question from the normalization. They can directly ask you from all these normal forms, or they will give you these kind of simple you can say equations. These are the equations here, guys. We will discuss in our upcoming session how they are made here. Okay, is there any doubt? Ashish, Ganesh, I hope that is clear here about this table. Partial dependency means this is a one set here, this is a one set, and this, okay, this C is dependent on a subset of this set. So it violated the second normal form, that is a partial dependency. I hope that is clear here. Yes sir. Okay, so in our upcoming sessions you will get to know how they what is your normalization and what are the different normal forms. So we will use, guys, we will use these normal forms to create a, you can say, we will use this normalization in our to create a database. We have to follow this principle before creating any, you can say, database here, where we have to follow all these rules here. Okay. Now, which phenomenon refers to the change in shape during a transmission, during a data transmission? This question is from your computer, means like data communication and networking. This question is from your data communication and networking. Just let me know in the chat box which phenomena refers to the change in shape, which shape, signal shape during the data transmission. Just let me know in the chat box. Which phenomenon refers to the change in shape, signal shape during the transmission? Okay, Ganesh gave A as an answer here. What about other students? Just let me know. Okay, not Ganesh, Ashish. Guys, here if you will see, refers to the change in shape during the data transmission. So you can say attenuations are used for what purpose? It is for the, it will, if I am transferring a data into a long distance, the data signals will be, initially it will be high, later it will be less. So here you can say attenuations is all about, it is all about strength of a signal. It is all about strength of a signal, not changing into the signal shape here. Okay, distortion is the correct answer, where it will change the signal shape here, but it will not lose the strength here. Losing the strength signal, if I am sending a data to a long distance, initially our signals will be more, later it will be strength will be less. So that is called as a, you can say, attenuations. In distortion, our signals will be changed. If I am transferring, it will change the shape during the data transmission. Okay. If you will talk about noise, noise is means inside this signal only we will add external, you can say external interference. External interference will be there, external interference. So if there is an external interference in our signal, that is called as a noise here. Bandwidth means, guys, bandwidth means that on which channel we are transferring, how much data we can transfer at a time. Means if I am transferring a data from device A to device B here, so on this channel how much data bandwidth we can, how much data we can send at a time here, so how much is frequency it can handle, so that is the bandwidth here. So distortion means it will change the shape here while the data transmission, but data strength will be same here. Okay, I hope that you know the difference between the, you can say, attenuations. In that, strength is decreasing, so we will use repeater to increase the strength of that weak signal. We will use repeater device. So what is the difference between the distortions and, you can say, annotations? Here it is changing the shape during the data transmission, and here it is losing the strength. Noisy is, in a signal we will add external interference, so it will be a noisy, you can say, signals. Bandwidth, I already told you what is bandwidth here. I hope that is clear here. Ashish, you have any doubt in this? Now let's move to the next. Guys, this question is from data structures and algorithm. What will peak, this is a method, here. What will peak return if the stack is empty? If the stack is empty, for example, this is your stack. If the stack is empty, what will peak will return? This question is from your data structures and algorithm. This question is from your data structures and algorithm, and we are talking about stack here. So if you know how stack works here, Ganesh, Null, what about other students? I hope that is clear here. This previous question, I hope there is no doubt here. I told you the difference between about all these four here. Yes, so correct answer is B here. Correct answer is B here, as you can see. So these kind of questions you can expect, guys. If you know all the operation, these are the operation, different operations on, we can perform on stack. We can perform pop operation to delete the last element, because stack works on last in first out principle. So we can perform push operation to add the element at the end. We can perform peek operation to get the element that is present on the top. Means, like, for example, if the stack is empty, if we'll try to access the empty stack here, it will give you a null, means underflow condition. Top element, when it will give top element, if we have some element inside the, so this will be last in, first out. So last element is 10 here, so this will be the top. This will be the top here, and you can see last inserted element is your top only. When it will give, when the stack is not empty, that time it will give. So this will be the correct answer. If you will see, 0 is not a standard output here. So the correct answer, as you can see, when the top is empty, means when the stack is empty, if we will use a peak here, it will give you a error like underflow, this kind of error, or null it will get. So this is all about your stack, guys. Like these kind of different data structures, we have array, queue, linked list, we have a tree, graph. So all those things we will discuss in our upcoming session with their you can say examples here. Different examples, operations we will discuss here. Okay, this is your one more questions here we have. Which of the following is not necessary? Which of the following is not necessary condition for deadlock? What is deadlock? This question is from your operating system. What is deadlock situation? Deadlock situation means process P1 holding a resource of process P2, process P2 holding a resource of process P1. That means P1 process require R1 process and P2 process require R2 process here. So that is the situation of deadlock. So which is not a necessary condition for a deadlock here, means if this condition is there, deadlock can appear. So this is a deadlock. Okay, so Devika C and Ashish, yes, that is the correct answer. C is the correct answer here. Preemption is a not necessary condition. So non-preemption actually it's a necessary condition. Students, see, there are 4 main necessary conditions we have for deadlock. Means if this condition is there, deadlock can appear. No worries, Ganesh. In our upcoming sessions, we will discuss about that. Deadlock means these are the 4 necessary conditions. One is mutual exclusion. Another we have hold and wait. Another we have non-preemption. And then fourth one we have circular. So the correct answer it's a C actually, like Devika and Ashish, yes, C, non-preemption. Preemption is the condition where we can prevent a deadlock. Preemption is the condition where we can prevent a deadlock. But non-preemption is the condition where the deadlock can appear. So we will discuss in our upcoming session. These are the 4 conditions: first, second, third, and fourth. This non-preemption is not a necessary condition. Okay. Now let's move to the next question. I want to show you like what are the different questions you are getting in your IBPS SO IT mains exam. So you will have an idea like how to prepare for this exam. You will have an idea. You can see if a function is declared, if the function is declared not defined, who detects the error? Who detects the error here? If the function is declared in a programming language but not defined, who will detect the error here? Just let me know in the chat box. This question is from your compiler. Okay, design, compiler design. This question is from your compiler designer, as you can see here. So we have discussed lots of questions here. They have asked you in previous years. So Ashish gave compiler. What about other students? Means function is already declared but not defined. So if you know the behavior of compiler here, guys, what compiler will do? What compile? See, let me give you an example here. You are using void greet function. You are using void greet function, and this function you are using in other function, like for example void add function. Add, just I am giving a general example, A, B, and here you can see greet function you are calling here. Greet function you are calling inside this function. So here the function is already declared and we are calling it. So what compiler will think? See how compiler works here. Compiler will think that this function that we have taken, it is present in another file. So it will not give us an error here. Compiler will not give us an error because compiler will think that this function is already present in other external files. So compiler will not give you an error. Loader work is to load the executable file into a memory. So it will load .exe file into a memory. It is not a work of this. The correct answer, it's a linker here. What linker will do? What is the work of linker here? Work of linker after compilation. After compilation, we will get what? Object file. Try to understand, guys. We will get an object code. Compilation will pass this thing. Compilation with compiler, it will pass these things. When linker, what is the work of linker? Linker will link the external files with this object code. Means whatever void greet we have used, that is from the different library. So who will link that? If it is, see, who will detect the error if there is not present? It is the work of linker. Linker will detect the error. Loader and operating system will not detect. It is the work of linker here. So it is the work of linker here to link that file. But if it is not present, if they are not mentioning properly, who will detect that linker? I hope that is clear here. Ashish, is there any doubt in this? Compiler, in a compiler we have different phase. See, compiler having different phase. Compiler will, so we have, say, let me give you an example here. This is a source code. This is our source code that is written in C, C++ or in Java. So here compiler, we are using a compiler to compile this language into a higher level language, into a higher level language, into a low level language. That is a machine code or assembler. So compiler will compile this code and it will generate an object code. Object code. So here it is the work of linker. What linker will do here? Linker will link all the external, see, we will use external libraries. We will use external libraries that will take at the runtime. So it is the work of linker that will attach that external, you can say, files or libraries with the object file, and it will generate .exe file. It will generate .exe file, guys. It will generate .exe file. That .exe file will be loaded by loader into a memory, into a main memory here, that is RAM, so that the CPU can use this .exe file here. So loader work is just to load this .exe file into the memory. It is the work of the linker to check if the function is declared but not defined. That function, if it is defined into the external files. External files means we are defining that greet function into another file. Who will detect that? It is the work of linker here. I hope that now it is clear here. This is a whole things how the compiler will process that. It's not like compiler will directly process that file into a .exe, means into a low level language or machine level language. Compiler have to go, after compilation, it have to go through linker and loader, then we will add it. Okay, so that was all about, guys, about this. So these are the questions that you will get in your exam from different topics here. I hope there is no doubt. If there is any doubt, just let me know. And that was all about, guys. You can see we have different questions on software development life cycle models from software engineering, waterfall, agile, V model, prototype. We have a question from hashing also, hashing, linked list, data structures, you can see. So these are the questions. And what about that, what you are going to get, how to start your preparation here. So first of all, as you can see, practice makes you perfect. So this is how I believe, guys. Practice is very important. Practice makes you perfect. This is how I believe here. You will get all the sessions here. Sessions with I will guide you here, guys. I will guide you through all the syllabus that what we discussed here. We will go through some important topics and questions also there. Like you will get a YouTube session, and in the session also we will discuss here. And then after that, you will get a comprehensive notes also. Whatever sessions we are doing, coding knowledge is like less, it's required not that much. Okay, not that much here, only fundamentals it is required. They will not give you 10 to 15 lines of code. They will give you 3 to 4 lines of code, and it will be only 10% of your whole 100% questions. Okay, Ganesh, 10% of your whole 100% question, if I am talking about, out of 60. You will get a comprehensive notes here, as you can see. Okay, you will get a comprehensive notes here, detailed notes in that for understanding purpose. Then you will have after doing all these things, after going through the session, after doing a revision, important question, you will go through you can go through full length test here. That means you can go through the topic wise test also. So Oliveboard is giving you a topic wise test also, and full length mock test. Full length mock test means containing all the syllabus at once also you can go, and topic wise also, topic wise. So then you can check your knowledge here after going through the session, important questions and notes here. After doing all the revisions on whole syllabus, you can practice your you can say knowledge here. So this is how your journey will be here for the IBPS SO IT 2026 मेंस आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट. ओके, नहीं आपको यहाँ पे सुष्मिता राठौड़ आपको यहाँ पे रिकॉर्डेड भी मिलेगा. आफ्टर एवरी लाइव सेशंस आफ्टर 2 hours यू विल गेट रिकॉर्डेड, एंड ये आपका रहेगा टिल यू कैन से जब तक आपका एग्ज़ाम ख़त्म नहीं हो जाता. तो ये आपको जब तक मतलब आपका नवंबर में एग्ज़ाम है ना, तो नवंबर तक आपको इसको पूरे सेशंस आप इसको एक्सेस कर सकते हैं. आप इसको नोट्स आप सभी चीज़ें आपके पास कम्युनिटी ग्रुप है, वो आपका हट जाएगा बाद में. जो ऑलरेडी रिकॉर्डेड है वो आपका हट जाएगा. लाइव सेशंस आपके आएंगे और यही आपके रहेंगे. ठीक है, डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. वो तो जस्ट आपको वहाँ पे गो थ्रू करने के लिए दिया हुआ है. तो लाइव सेशंस आपके वहाँ पे पहले से अब यहाँ पे असाइन हो गए हैं, तो रिकॉर्डेड हम वहाँ से हटा देंगे. सिर्फ आपके लाइव सेशन होंगे, फिर उसके रिकॉर्डेड आपको वहाँ पे मिलेंगे. सुष्मिता, यू विल गेट अ रिकॉर्डेड. अभी जो चल रहे हैं ना, अभी जो, सो यू विल गेट दैट. सो ये आपका गाइस आज का सेशन था, डेमो सेशन. देन आई होप देयर इज नो डाउट. इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट जस्ट लेट मी नो इन द चैट बॉक्स. Any students, if you guys have any doubt, thank you for joining this session. For those who are going to the recorded session, if means like this recording also you will get here. Demo session recording also you can go through that. And if you are getting any doubt, you can tag me in a community group here. If you don't have any doubt, guys, give me your ratings here and feedback. I hope this sessions help you a lot here for like what we are going to do in our upcoming sessions, like how your journey will be with the IBPS SO IT mains here. So that was all about today's session, guys. So is there any doubt? Anyone? So we are going to end our session here, guys. Thank you. See you in the next session.